The video you're about to watch is my most popular video on this channel. It's actually driven the most amount of subscribers to my channel, so you actually might be one of them. It's been 8 years since that video first came out, and the content I shared back then was absolutely true and valid. It just lacked a little lived experience and nuance. And now that it's 2026 and I've had some time, I'm no longer collared, to think about what it's like to share tips and advice from a submissive's perspective to a new dominant, I've got a lot that I want to share with you all. So in the meantime, as we're creating new content, I want to hear from you. What questions do you have about being a new dominant? And maybe if you already have a sub, bring them in and have them write some things in the comments too as to what they believe a new dominant should know. Enjoy 2018 me, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you're new to being a dominant or you're just curious as to what it's like to be a dominant, here are my 3 favorite tips as to how to be the best dominant for not only yourself, but for the submissives that you interact with. Hey, Veronica here, and on this channel, I'm going to teach you how to explore kink and BDSM in a really fun, easy, and accessible way. So let's get started on those tips for new dominant. Tip number 1, dominance is a mindset. Yeah, because this is all up in your head. Dominance begins in your heart and in your head. The physical comes later. It is so much more powerful to exude dominance without having to get physical and to put your hand on somebody. Physical dominance is really fun, especially as the person receiving them, but you're not going to get a chance to be physical 24/7 and to inspire a submissive to gift you her submission because of the way you lead through mind, body, and heart is the creme de la creme. And don't forget, being a dominant doesn't have to be sexual either. There's so much more to BDSM than just sex, even though it's really, really awesome. Tip number 2, be yourself. A lot of people think that you have to be really stern and stiff and not crack a joke as a dominant. I don't know where that came from. Maybe it's Christian Grey's influence from 50 Shades of Grey. I have no idea, but be yourself. Like the submissives that you want to be themselves and to be authentic, we expect you to be yourself too. So if you're the type of person that likes to laugh, crack jokes, make dad jokes, be silly, it doesn't take away from your dominance. I think that's probably why people are afraid to be silly and just to let loose, because it means that they're not dominant or something. Trust me, you either are or you aren't. The things that you do not take away or enhance your dominance. So just be yourself, be your charismatic self, and the fulfillment and satisfaction will come with. Number 3, have fun and experiment. So what is it about being dominant gets you excited? Do more of that. So write things down if you have to, but literally this is a lot of self-work. Figure out why you enjoy being dominant. Figure out what you get out of it. And once you really get down to the nitty-gritties, find submissives who will match that. So if it's in your current partner or if you're looking for partners, be sure to just be true to yourself and try new things. You never know what flavor of dominance might work for you. You might be punishment-based. You could be somebody that likes to be more of a father figure. You could be somebody that's like a cuddly teddy bear type of dom. It doesn't matter. So long as it works for you and the people involved, who cares? Give me a thumbs up if this content resonates with you and if it's the type of dominant that you want to be. 100% yourself. And if you want more information, I have a playlist completely dedicated to dominance and submission advice. Okay, so I'm super excited as to what the takeaways are for this video, because being a dominant is something that should be more or less natural. And if it's not, figure out why and why you want to be a dominant. Because if you're sure you're a dominant, it's not natural, figure out why. And one of the biggest things that my friends have told me is that they were afraid to step into their dominance because they did not want to be perceived as being abusive or hurtful to their partners. And I've had their partners tell me that they absolutely love it when their partners just step into that take charge role, and that if something was to go amiss, they have safe words to protect themselves. So like this video if you want more content like this, and leave me a comment below telling me what are some aspects about being a dominant that work for you. I'll see you in the next video.